Now to Melbourne, Australia's lefty losing at capital, where they were again blocking roads, causing mayhem in the CBD. And this short video was proudly posted by a Greens politician who was there, Samantha Ratnam.
Does Albanese represent us? No! Does Penny Wong represent us? No!
Hey, your party is in an unofficial alliance with Labor. If you don't like their policies, I don't know, withdraw your support, but I doubt that's going to be happening anytime soon. Now let's end on this work of beauty. Watch as this climate change crazy BBC journalist is fact-checked and humbled by Dr. Irfan Ali, the president of Guyana. Let's start with the BBC introduction. You know straight away what his angle's going to be.
Welcome to Hard Talk. I'm Stephen Sacker, and today I am in Guyana, South America, a country of some 800,000 people, which right now can claim to have the fastest growing economy in the world. The reason? Oil. Vast reserves of the stuff located offshore. My guest today is Guyana's president, Irfan Ali. His country's newfound oil riches have stoked tensions with neighbouring Venezuela. They've also raised questions about this country's vulnerability to climate change. So, is oil really a blessing or a curse?
Spoiler, it's a blessing. Yes, it is. It's a blessing. The oil is always a blessing. Now let the humbling begin. Take it away, Dr. Ali.
Let's take a big picture look at what's going on here. Over the next decade, 2 decades, it is expected that there will be $150 billion worth of oil and gas extracted off your coast. It's an extraordinary figure, but think of it in practical terms. That means, according to many experts, more than 2 billion tonnes of carbon emissions will come from your seabed, from those reserves, and be released into the atmosphere. I don't know if you, as a head of state, went to the COP in Dubai.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Do you know that Guyana has a forest forever that is the size of England and Scotland combined? A forest that stores 19.5 gigatons of carbon, a forest that we have kept alive, a forest that we have kept alive.
Does that give you the right? Does that give you the right to release all of this carbon?
Fancy berating the leader of a country with the fastest growing economy in the world. The arrogance, the smug, sanctimonious arrogance of the BBC. Why shouldn't a relatively poor South American nation enrich itself and its citizens via fossil fuels, just like every other advanced economy in the world has done? Now watch as the president of Guyana gives our lefty losing it a lesson in the importance of preservation.
Does that give you the right to lecture us on climate change? I am going to lecture you on climate change because we have kept this forest alive that stores 19.5 gigatons of carbon that you enjoy, that the world enjoy, that you don't pay us for, that you don't value, that you don't see a value in, that the people of Guyana has kept alive. Guess what? We have the lowest deforestation rate in the world.